You guys, what's up? I'm Dominic, and I'm here to spread the T-virus. Today I'm gonna play a cop, and this is real cop rap. This is what I would do. This is real cop rap for real. It's a peek. If I was a cop, which I'm a cop, so if I was a cop, like get on the floor, you on the ground. If I was a cop, like this is how I would set it off, right? Like, cause cops come up to me all the time. But I'm a cop, so like I don't even get into it with them like that. I never would. But you know, if I was a cop, this is what I do, man. Like, cause it's rough on the streets. First off, so you gotta have a little bit of street law in your mind. You gotta have a little bit of that. And so, like you were saying, pretty much, if I was a cop, you know, you get suspicious that something's in somebody's pockets, right? And you walk up and you're like, yo, you there. You know, you approach the guy, you might think he has something in his pockets. You say to the guy, like, what's in your pockets? You know, you're acting suspicious. And they use words like suspicious, you know, because they're spellcast. I'm into the spellcast too. And you gotta, here, I'm gonna show you what to do with that. So the other guy, if he's legit, you know, he would be like, yo, officer, you're paranoid, no future predicting gift. Like, you're paranoid, your feelings ain't in my pocket, dude, so whoa, chill with the witchcraft. Because that's kind of like what I do as a cop. I do witchcraft. I know Socratic method too, man. Fucking been doing shit like that since, I've fucking been at that shit for a while. For a fucking while. And like, shit, somebody gave me a mean comment about my shirt on the internet, and I gave a mean comment back, but you know what? I'm gonna respect that. Damn, he threw his shirt so hard it twisted. But it wasn't even that hard. So like, that's what I would say to this people, you know, because they're people, and people aren't perfect, you know? So like, I would be looking for weapons in people's pockets and shit. That's some of the shit I would do. And that was like the back spinner. You know, I would try and flip them like pancakes. Like, you're there, suspicious. You know, I would flip words on them. And they would believe it, because it was like magic. It was strange, right? It was strange. All right, you there, you can go. Oh, you're clear. All right, everything's clear. Everything's clear. And I know I just made that in another video, but I wanted to make another practice round. Because this is how I practice. This is how I practice when I fucking laying it down. When I'm laying it down, damn, I didn't catch it. But actually, I'll catch it next time. Damn, you didn't catch it again. But whatever. Yo, that's what I wouldn't do. If I was a cop, I would never do things like that. You know, and I'll tell you why later. I'll tell you why in other videos. The more videos you follow, I'll tell you why. And we're exploring on how to be an appropriate cop, you know, like, because the streets are rough, and when you go out there, and you know, like a Socrates or somebody might be out there, you want to know your shit. Because if I was a cop and I didn't know my shit down ASAP, I would get frustrated, you know, especially since I am the law, you know, like, I am the law, and they would have to hold on a second. You would have to stand down on your belly. You know that kind of standing? Like the kind of standing you're fucking doing hell? Oh, sorry. So that's what I would do, is I would practice skirmishes, man. I would skirmish with myself, because myself would be like, you're beautiful. I'd have to skirmish with myself and shit. And that's how I became a cop. That's also how I became Bruce Lee. And these are some of the videos that I want to make. These are some of the videos. I gotta watch my back. Because ever since I became a cop, shit is a little sketchy for me. But this is some of the things I want to get into in my video series. My video series is about the tower and the Tower of Babel. Like, this is what they hide out in the police departments, right? It's about the Tower of Babel. The tower could silence you. You could silence it, and you could. It was a metaphysical tower, right? It was right here. It was like right here in my brain. If you got an MRI, you would see all this shit. That's the crazy shit about the MRIs and seeing things in general. That's how I could see in these people's pockets, with my magical paranoia power. My cop lasers, I had cop lasers. I would use them through the internet too. I believe I could probably predict future shooters. Like I predict the future all the time. Since I'm God, you know, that's what I do. And I have like, you know, I have a sneaking suspicion. I gotta follow that, you know, I I met a cop. They're like the sound of the same. So, you know, you want to be on point and shit, especially if we're going to be out in the streets working together. You know, if you want to come up and say hello to me or whatever, and I'm a cop or I'm just on citizen break, then that's what you'll do, you know, like, we would set it off. It would be like a dance, you know, it's like a dance, and we would set it off and shit. You know, like, and if you didn't have your dance proper, then you would get floated on. And, like, people would fucking... And that's what you would do if you were a cop, right? You wouldn't even care. It doesn't matter because you are the law, right? You are the law, so you would just break into a whole other segment, and it was like going and fighting crime. That's what I do. I fight corruption. That's how I realized I was a cop, right? It's a shame Bruce Lee didn't become a cop, but whatever. All Bruce Lee's become something different. And in a way, we're all a little bit of Bruce Lee. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like we're the witches brew Lee, you know? And that's what's pretty dope about it. I guess we've been dating for about 60 years now. And I've been a cop for a little over 5 months. And I got about 8 months sober. So I'm really looking forward to this shit. It's gonna be lit. And I'm setting it off right now for myself. You know, I know other people set it off and it's so lit. Like I already know it's so lit. So I'm trying to light some shit up too. And tell you why I decided to join life and become a cop in general. So I could be Dominic. That's my name, Dominic. And that's what I do.